it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Well, it's the big one. It's race number 4, the Pick 6, and the biggest Pick 6 of the year happens on Hollywoodbets Durban, July. 2 million rand sweetener. Pool is going to be 20 million estimated, and it is race number 4. It is the DSTV Gold Vars, a Group 3 over 3,000 meters. The time to get that bet on, 13:40. This is one bet that you're not going to have excuses saying, well, I missed the boat, I missed the time. Get on before 13:40. And as you come to know, Sheldon, especially if you're on course and you're trying to stand in the line, these queues on the day with 50,000 people, and we must say that it's limited tote operators because you can't cover everybody with so many machines. So you need to look sharp if you're going to play on the tote.
Well, you've got to be very, very sharp, razor sharp. It's almost impossible to be in those queues.
I've been in a queue standing, I promise you, for the Met in Cape Town, standing in a queue, and then one guy is standing in front, he's taking
30 bets.
Exactly. He's taking bets, races 12, and we're only on race 3. The guys just do their own thing. So you have to get on. And I think the best way to get on if you're not on court is obviously on your device. Have an account and play on your device.
100% right. You've got to get on Hollywoodbets Durban July Day. Get your bets on early so you don't get left. Because when you get left, your horse arrives.
That's it. And how many times that happens? Unbelievable. But we'll see what happens in race number 4, what that pool gets to. But let's go to that rerun before we have a look at the field.
Pull now without question takes it up. One-way traffic. Shoot the Rapids is there. Cape Eagle. Future Pearl is running on. Aragosta the outside. Absolute stampede at the 200. Aragosta. Future Pearl's a big runner on the inside. Aragosta and Future Pearl. These are the two. Future Pearl's going to win it. Aragosta second. Maybe One-way traffic ran third.
Yeah, top class win there by Future Pearl, who'll find himself in the Hollywoodbets Durban July. And one-way traffic, the rerun. Well, he hasn't won for some time, Sheldon, 735 days. And we know that the ability is there, the stamina is there. I just looked at it and I said, maybe a change of jockey, an international rider could make the difference. I'm not saying anything wrong with the other guys that partner him, but sometimes it just needs something to give. It could be Daniel Muscat.
I'm on your page 100% because one-way traffic, many times we've said it's going to be one-way traffic, and the punters have been burnt. You can see how often he's found betting support. He's 7-1 currently, and you're 100% right. Daniel Muscat might just have that X factor and get on with him in a different way, have a different way of managing him. And he's my first selection, number 6, one-way traffic. I think he's going to run a huge race. And when you look at his form, that last run behind Future Pearl, his penultimate run, a little bit disappointing. Second to Cape Eagle. He's one of those horses who's going to pop up, and I think Saturday is going to be the day. So for me in the pick 6, I'm leaving out the first 5 numbers. I'm starting with 6, 7, number 8, Razor Hallelujah. Very good win last time out, and there's been strong anti-post support for number 8, Razor Hallelujah. Richard Fourie takes the ride, so you've got to include number 8, Razor Hallelujah. He's won at the course here before, and he's got to be a huge runner. Then you go to horses like number 12, Nebraska. You've got number 16, Down to Business. Number 15, Breeze Over. So my pick 6, I'm leaving out the top 5, and then I'm going to play the higher numbers.
I like your thinking because I've jotted down the same numbers. One-way traffic gets my vote. Boom. Number 8, Razor Hallelujah gets my vote. Hollywoodbets, Sheldon Menson, 4-1 into 3-1. No stamina doubts. Great win last time out. This horse, Nebras, I actually pull out his CV because I can recall the races he won, but I just want to refresh the guy's mind. He won this race in 2021. In 2022, he won that Caradoc Gold Cup in Gauteng. He won the Gold Bowl, 2023. 2024, however, he is yet to win a race. So he's low on confidence as horse, but Sean Terry just has that knack of bringing horses back. You've seen it time and time again. You know, horses seem to go off form at a certain age or a certain season, and then boom, they come back. I think this fella, he could be one. He's got no stamina doubts. I liked his last start behind Down to Business. I think he's a massive player here. Number 12, Nebras, then Breeze Over. We mentioned the relationship between himself and Shluwi, they're half brothers. He's a horse that if he gets to the front and they allow Muzi to dictate, I've seen this horse run all the way to the post, no stamina doubts. And Down to Business, wow, money came for him last time out. He didn't disappoint his followers, and although he's poorly drawn, if he gets this distance, he hasn't been beyond 2,400 meters. If he gets this distance, I think he's also a massive runner. So we're on the same page with our numbers here with regards to the pick six. In numerical order, numbers 6, 8, 12, 15, and 16. And then Sheldon also threw in number 7, you know, Shoot the Rapids as a nice outsider there at 20-1. So those are going to be the numbers for the studio, for the pick six. Hopefully it comes through. When you call these races, you know, you often get a bird's eye view, the eagle eyes, your dad is called. And these races, often you can run them 3 or 4 times and you wouldn't get the same result because it's the way the race is run. From the jump, pace, tactics. So this race is another one where I see it, where if it works out for one of these horses, it could be their day.
Well, that's the X factor. When it jumps over 3,000 meters, they go into the straight, they're in the straight, they jump, go past the winning post, into the turn, there's jostling, and whoever gets that right position, that's the horse who comes out on top. So you're 100% right. You could run it 10 times over and get 10 different results.
But the one thing that we all agree on, if you don't have the stamina, you're out.
You got to have the stamina.
You have to have this. You have to have the stamina.
Comrades.
Yeah, that's it. It's the comrades. Once you're in poly shorts and you don't have the stamina, you're not entering City Hall or Hollywoodbets Scottsville. You're not entering. Your race is done. The bus is picking you up. That's what we say. So we've gone with horses that are known stayers, and we're hoping that it falls into place.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.